Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Fox98 here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of my F1 2021 Road to Mercedes. We're here for the 5th round of the season. We're here for the Canadian Grand Prix. If you've enjoyed today's video, drop it a like and subscribe if you're new around here as well to the channel, so you can keep fully up to date with all of the videos that we are posting here at the moment. And as you can see, we're pretty much just going through pretty much how the season's gone so far. It's gone very nicely. So obviously we have a set of objectives that we need to complete for our series in order to basically get promoted to Aston Martin. If you want to see where we are so far, check out the last episode, and that episode gives you an update on where we are in terms of all of the objectives, pretty much. So, as you can see, here is the R&D tree then. So we're now right on Haas's tail in terms of our upgrades. The rest of the fields are beginning to just keep pulling away, and it's a bit frustrating because they're just all developing so quickly. If we look at the progress here, you can see that we've got upgrades coming. They're just taking time. So we're in a bit of a predicament where we've got upgrades, we just have to wait for them. But without that being said and done, I think we're all good to go into practice here for the Canadian Grand Prix. So, as per usual, we're just going to do quick practices because I just don't want to waste my time doing big practice sessions. So here, straight away then, with that one objective complete, we're going to move over to tire management, and we're going to do this one now. This should drop us down to about like 6 minutes. Yeah, on the dot actually. So is there anything we can do? I don't think I'm even going to get anywhere near that time. Do you know what? For the lads, you know we can't just give it a whirl. Oh, well there we go then. No, that wasn't such a waste then anymore. Do you know what? That was completely worth it. Oh, I've just made a critical error. My engine's knackered, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. I forgot to change engine components. I'm now smoking. Oh, bollocks. Well, this qualifying's a waste of time then, isn't it? Alright, here I come to the line. My smoke screen. Oh, wow, that actually... I'll qualify Russell so far with a smoking car. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do, though. Right, we've got 12 minutes left of the session. What can I change? How much does a turbocharger change in terms of time? 5 to 7 minutes, we'll just change that. And then the MGUH, how long does that normally change? 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. We might be okay here. We might be alright. If we can change this. 2, 1. What? Come on, change. Change. And then, bam. Right, this takes... Oh, it'll take 6 minutes max. We'll just have to run with the 90% thingy, but we're okay. We're all right. If we can get through, how far are we up to Q2? Oh my God, we're nowhere near. Look, that's like half a second to find. We've lost it in the middle sector, though. In fairness, let's see if we can get through. We're in business. If not, bollocks. Come on, you piece of smoke! Make it! Oh my God, I think we've actually just made it through into Q2. That's fucking brilliant. Please, did we get through? Did we get through into Q2 for the first time this season with a smoke screen? Please, I need to know. I need to know. Did we do it? Yes! Oh no, we've got a fucking grid penalty. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, it doesn't make a difference what we do. Oh no. Oh, you could normally change engine components in the... Oh, bollocks, it's because of Parc Ferme. Oh, you... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's just dampened everything now. Oh, I did all of that. I'm still counting it as the get out of Q1 for my objectives. Because I did get out of Q1. Right, well, since we have 15 minutes remaining, over to the power unit. We'll change this component. See, look, it says there's no penalty for the action, so why is it giving me a penalty for it? This MGUK is one. How long does that take? Sod it, why not? Just change all my components and quite. We're only going to have one run, though. We'll only have one run. Come on, please be enough. I think that might have just missed out on Q3, I don't know. Please tell me I got through into Q3. Genuinely, it would mean so much for me. Please. I need to get Q3 appearances for these objectives. Oh, you bastard. I tried so hard. Oh, the fact that we got PLS is going to make no difference because for some reason we've got grid penalties now, despite the fact there's no warning for doing it. Doesn't make any sense. It says, would you like to change your components? It won't affect you. Okay, I'll change my components. Affects you.
We're back once again beside the St. Lawrence River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event first moved to a variant of this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed. It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history and could be the cause of a safety car today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Norris, Max Verstappen and Perez, Leclerc, Vettel, Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda, Sainz, Gasly, Fernando Alonso and Ocon, Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Antonio Giovinazzi and Nikita Mazepin, Russell and Thomas. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I'm still salty. I'm still salty that I didn't change my engine. Otherwise, I would have got a legit P11 on the grid and I could have made something big out of it. But we're going to make something big out of this. You watch me. Starting on the medium compound tyres. Fuel normally gets chewed up a bit around Canada. I'll just stick to what I've got. It should be fine. Let's do this. Oh yeah, it's a 5-place penalty apparently now. Shut your mouth. Banging. What's it start? On the medium tyres. I'm just going to lunge it. Ocon's not giving me any space there. Okay, I'll just go around the outside of all of you. I've been hit at the back. Sainz, you cheating bastard. Just because you lost me in Baku doesn't mean you could do that to me. It's fine. We'll take the cheeky little tap on the bum there. You're getting sent, mate. Oh, come on. It's fine. Bumper cars is how I like to play. There we go. No real damage. It's all good. It's all good in my life. Okay, I had to take I made a mental on the dive bomb there. No, I want to cover the inside line. Okay, Sykes, you're mad. You're just straight madness beyond belief. Well, he's made it, but we'll make it work back for us here with a little bit of skill and precision and beauty. There's a McLaren leading this race. I'm going to cut the line here. Okay, P9, medium tyres as well. That's kind of where we should be, really, compared to where we were in quali, so let's get our head down. I think Canada's an easy track by the looks of it again this year for the player. That's nice. Me likey. Yeah, I got a horrible exit out of there. It's fair for Sainz to go for it. Oh, I've just been as bold and as dumb and as clumsy as Sainz. In my mind, it was successful. That's all the mind that matters. My mind is superior. We're just going to drain some of the battery. That's enough. That'll do. Right, perfect. 8th place. Lovely jubbly. Right, I've noticed two things. Firstly, this car is now really working nicely on this track, which is great. Secondly, I think for the next race, I'm probably going to have to up the AI difficulty. Or maybe it's just the fact that this car is just working with setups, because I'm using setups, whereas in the start of the season I wasn't. I don't know, I just don't feel like I really shouldn't be where Perez is right now, on medium tyres in a Williams. But then again, this track really did suit the player last year, so it's clearly just suits the player again this year. I'm right on the back of Leclerc here. Really closing in on him now. This track is definitely easy for the player, 100%. Following that, like the setup that I'm running as well is just compounding just gloriousness right now. These tyres feel great too. The Williams on the mediums feels really nice. Oh, that's a bit of wheel spin there. Not going to be good trying to chase the Leclerc down. We're about to 30% ERS and I'll save it. We'll save it for a run down into turn 1, I think. I could send it, but oh, he caught me off guard then. I'll have to take a corner cut warning for that. Yeah, I just got caught off guard. I was expecting him to take a defensive line, and it's an annoying pit entry, that is, because you just don't know what they're going to do. Realistically, he should have stayed on the racing line and then gone for it, but people on the softs now pitting, which is fine, but we're staying out till about lap 11, so we've got a long way to go yet. Well, drink it in, everyone. We are leading a Grand Prix in a Williams car, albeit everyone's had to make pit stops, but we don't gloss on that. We just look at the facts here, and we are in the lead, and they're all now held up behind Schumacher. That is so sexy. Let's take advantage of it then whilst they're struggling behind him. Push hard. We could gain something out of this, you know. Look how much traffic they've got. We've got a yellow flag out there. Who's that for? That's for Ricciardo. He just pulled off. He was the net race leader. Oh, if only they brought out a safety car. If only. We could have been in business. That's a shame for Ricciardo. He's out of the race. But it means Schumacher's holding up the field again. More time gain for me now. And a position gain, actually, because Ricciardo's involved in the mess. Oh, we're in business now. Let's keep pushing. Oh, Bottas has just got past Schumacher. There goes my fun. Hamilton and Norris are next to get onto the back of them. They'll pass them on the straight. Okay, we could still try and aim for P5, potentially in this Grand Prix. We'll see. Right, here we go then. Into the pits then for our stop in this race. Let's see where we rejoin in all of this. Of course, we cut all of turn 1 and rejoin at turn 2. So the fact that they're overtaking us now is not as big of a worry as we might think. 2.4 seconds stop, let's go. Come on, we could try and jump Verstappen here. Go on, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let me go. Ah, I don't think we are. We're going to be right behind all these lot. That's actually fine, because we're out on fresh softs. We've just got to pass Schumacher ASAP. Fucking idiot. Oh, he's had a bang. Bloody hell, Schmig. You're well to keep that in gesture. Right. Ooh, back end. What's Jeff saying now? Bit of rain now, it's not going to arrive in time. Right, let's push on. Another yellow flag. It's for Schumacher. Schumacher spun. Has he done that? Has Sainz done that to him? Let me have a look here. So if you're coming towards this hairpin now, this is a complete driver error. Whoa! Whoa, he's completely lost the rear end then in towards this hairpin. Chicane, sorry. Whew. He'll take some rear wing damage from that as well, but that has wrecked Mick Schumacher's race. I can still get Perez, Verstappen and Leclerc here though. On these soft tyres. We've just got to get on with it now. Sainz is right next to us though, which isn't good. I didn't need him this close behind me. I have to use some of my battery, which is annoying. But we're in DRS range now, these three. You just invited me to go down the inside there, Sergio. Sorry, mate. Just keep on though. We've got Verstappen ahead. He's going to have DRS here on Leclerc. This is a problem now. It's a DRS train here that I'm stuck in. Unless I can get him somewhere else like I just did with Perez. Oh, Verstappen just passed Leclerc there. Sorry that the video cut out for you guys. My recording stopped. We're back. Good thing I noticed it. I literally turned to check. I'm doing this. Oh, I drift it. Yes! Now it's just Max and a Red Bull. He's going to be vulnerable to my soft tyres. This is fresh engine stuff here. Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, it's fine. He just got held up on the chicane. That's going to really compromise Max now. Builds the gap. I forgot about that as well in terms of our performance. Of course, I've got a brand new engine in this car. These guys have probably all got worn components. Whereas I don't. Forgot about that. Right, Valtteri Bottas has just won the Canadian Grand Prix. I thought there was another lap, I'm going to be honest with you guys. But we... Oh my god, I can't believe we've done this. P4 here in Canada with the fastest lap as well. Right, so here we are then for the end of the race. I can't believe what happened then. A lot of things to digest from this race. First of all, let's go through the standings. So Bottas beats Hamilton, and then it's Norris rounding off the podium. We finish in 4th place with the fastest lap as well on the soft tyres, ahead of Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Stroll, Vettel, and then Perez with Tsunoda, Alonso, Gasly, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Russell, Raikkonen, and Schumacher and Ricciardo being the only man to DNF. Looking then at the Drivers' Championship after that race, you can see Hamilton's lead to Bottas drops to 10 points. Norris stays 3rd with 69 points, my boy. Verstappen is 4th with 47 points. We're now 57 points, sorry. We're now 5th with 42 points. Ricciardo, 32 points. Same with Leclerc. Perez on 31 points. And then it's Vettel on 27. Stroll on 22. In that order. Constructors' Championship, Mercedes lead the way with 176 points and McLaren's 101. We are 5th with 42 points. Now, couple of things to note from this race. So first of all, obviously, we had amazing pace. The setup that I ran, beautiful. The car felt phenomenal. No problems with that setup at all, and I'll be keeping that for the Canadian Grand Prix. We had a fresh engine in the car, which really helped us. Obviously, it didn't in qualifying, but it really helped us. And I believe these guys were running one engine components. And also, just as the same as last year, as I've now found out this year, Canada is a easy track for the player. The AIs I find a lot harder this year for me. I don't know if that's just a me thing. I think because of the high-speed cornering, I think the AIs are too unbalanced. So maybe as we go on through this series, I'm going to find out what tracks are easy and harder. But because I don't do practice, I don't really get a feel of it. You know, it's only qualifying, and maybe after that qualifying I could have upped it a little bit. So I need to take qualifying into a bit more consideration next time around. But at the end of the day, if you want to comment and say the AI is too low, I don't really care, because at least I'm having fun. At the end of the day, if I'm not having fun recording this series, I won't be recording it. So I'm having fun. That's all that matters. But let's get into the laptop and work on upgrades. Right, we are here now back on the laptop. Now, we're not going to be able to get anything. Now, here's the thing. We're not going to be able to get anything for the French Grand Prix in 10 days' time. I want to try and make some upgrades, but as you can see, we've got upgrades coming in. So, do I want to make upgrades now in the hope that the ones I purchased arrive, or do I wait and then see what, you know, comes along and it goes along? Obviously, we're still going to need to continue to improve the aero and the other areas, but we do get a weekly resource coming before that, so That's why my thought process is, oh, we can't do anything there because we got two things on the way on the chassis side of things. We can't really do anything over there. Aerodynamics then, I suppose. We've got drag reduction we could do. It's just obvious to do a rear downforce, isn't it? It'll come for the British Grand Prix, but it'll get us back on track. So we'll put the rear downforce upgrade on. We keep working to make this car better through the corners, because if we look at the powertrain compared to everyone else, let's just pretend like I wanted to purchase something here. I can't show the thing, never mind. But you know, we've got a lot of power pace, so let's skip forwards now. Oh, there we go. There's one thing that fails already, for Christ's sake.
We had a major issue on the production line.
Yeah, I'm aware of the fucking major issue, mate. I'm not stupid. What's gone wrong?
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
By the 28th, so we'll miss it for... Fine, it's fine. We'll miss it, but we move. We have to live without it. It's fine. Just don't have anything... Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear to God. Nothing wants to work for me, doesn't it? It's a PU one, which is annoying, because it would have helped us a little bit in a straight line. Oh, it's going to come till after. Fine. Do you know what? We'll stick it on. It's not the end of the world, that one, but... Yeah, we did then... What did we get? We got the chassis, I think, upgrade coming, was it? Or was it the aero that worked? Something came on the car. There we go. Front wing adjuster bracket. So, we've got some more front downforce now on the car. We're rating then for the rear downforce to come on. But it does mean that if we have a look at the R&D progress, we've got upgrades coming, but they're just going to take their time. So again, we're still in a strong position as it stands. But guys, hopefully you have enjoyed today's episode. If you have, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new to as well. I'll catch you guys for the French Grand Prix. Take care all. Peace.